All right. So the third construction that we're going to be doing today is a rhombus. So now, remember, if we're talking about a rhombus, all sides are congruent. Opposite sides are parallel, and the diagonals are not congruent, are not equal. So we're going to start off with our baseline here, just like we do with all of them. We're going to have a point A. Now remember, a rhombus has the same side lengths. So I'm going to put my compass at 6, and I'm just going to draw a large arc. I'm going to put my point B at the intersection of the black line and the purple line. And then I can choose any point along this arc because it's the same distance, because it's the same radius. So I'm going to choose, let's just say, a point up here. I'm going to make my D here. And I'm going to join point D and point A together. So there's two sides of my rhombus. These guys are the same length. Now I need to create another point up here. So it needs to be the same distance. So I'm just going to take my compass and I'm going to create an arc up here somewhere. Because along this line is the same distance, right? So we're going to leave that guy alone. Then I can go over here. And notice I haven't changed my compass settings because it's the same measurement, and I'm going to create another arc. So this distance is the same to this distance, to this distance, to this distance, and now this is point C. I can just connect all these dots here. So B to C and D to B. And there is my rhombus. These guys all have the same side length. So they are all congruent to each other. And then my opposite sides are parallel. So opposite sides are parallel. And then the last thing is my diagonals are not equal. So my diagonals are not equal. So if I'm going to prove this guy, then I have to state that AD is equal to DC, that is equal to CB, that is equal to AB. That's the first thing I have to prove. Then I have to prove that the slope of AB is equal to the slope of BC. Then I have to prove that the slope of DC is equal to the slope of AB. That's the second thing I have to do. Then I have to show that AC is not equal to DB. Those guys are not. If I have proven those three things, then this guy is a rhombus.